look, speaking of the energy debate, our colleague here at Sky News, Chris Kenny, found out what happened when he turned to AI for so-called facts on net zero. The Kenny Report host asked ChatGPT whether Australia's target of zero carbon emissions by 2050 was achievable. The initial response, he said, read like a speech from Chris Bowen, so not very good.
Erudite and charming and engaging.
No, not at all. Fantasy land. But after a little bit of back and forth with the bot, Kenny did get this answer about renewable energy. The ChatGPT said, will it deliver affordable power? No, power is more expensive. Will it deliver reliable power? No, reliability is worse in some regions. But the kicker, will it improve the climate? No, the impact is globally negligible.
Hang on, I'll let you guys talk about it amongst yourselves, but push polling a chatbot is not a new skill.
I cannot believe you would accuse Chris Kenny of that, Darren Barnett. Evelyn, when even AI, though, can recognise the drawbacks of our renewable energy targets and the government and many in the Liberal Party even can't, it says something.
It certainly does say something when a computer has more intelligence than most of our politicians who are so hell-bent on pushing Australians to meet this culty net zero nonsense. But to be fair though, I feel like if you put the correct prompts in and the correct questions, you can kind of get any answer that you want. And I have tried, trust me, about many conspiracy theories and things that interest me. But you know, I think that AI is not necessarily the demon that we make it out to be. And if Chris Kenny doing a story like this and using this to grab attention and get it in the news so that the truth, which is all we've been asking for, can be spoken about, then this is perhaps a good reason to use AI.
But the thing about ChatGPT though, ChatGPT is like a middle-aged husband. It tells you what it thinks you want to hear.
Like it.
That's right. It tells you what you want to hear because it is trying to fulfil your needs. It knows that if it does that, well. So it's not exactly like a
So it's a second husband. It's a second husband, not a first husband.
It wants you to come back.
It's a husband that you like.
Like that middle-aged husband. It wants you to come back. It wants you to come back to it. So that's why exactly what Chris was doing. It was a great, great stunt.
So can I tell you, I had to play with it.
So you first ask it, and it says, yes, it's wonderful, it's wonderful.
I love it. I use it all the time. There's a little trick on it. You can use the microphone, and then it will turn what you say into a really succinct paragraph. It's excellent. It was very good for a project I was doing not long ago.
There you go.
But I had a look today at AEMO, and when AEMO moved its... There used to be the payments were in 15-minute blocks, and it actually happened under Morrison that they went to 5-minute blocks, and they went to 5-minute blocks, which was actually a renewables push because of the way renewables can only deliver in 5-minute, not 15-minute blocks of energy. And so no one will actually talk about all of this underpinning stuff that's been done to our energy grid and our energy market because it's very complex and people don't understand it. But, this is the silly stuff that's gone on, that we've literally changed how we bill in the energy grid and the energy sector and the delivery of energy to make it better for renewables who cannot deliver in 15-minute increments. And it's just feeding into the instability of the grid. It's doing nothing to reduce emissions, and it's just making it more expensive and harder to do anything, business, live, everything, to chase some pipe dream.
And even ChatGPT can see it.